My name is Lee Hammontree, and I'm a urologist at Urology Centers of Alabama. It's not exactly clear what made me become a physician, but when I was 6 years old, I announced to my family that I was going to be a doctor someday, and I never thought of doing anything else. It was always part of my plan, and I've never had any regrets. I think part of what inspired me was the fact that my mother was a chemistry major, and her brother was the chairman of the chemistry department at Lipscomb, and she was actually the first female chemistry graduate at Lipscomb in 1948. And I think that science interest in the family probably rubbed off on me. I went to college, undergrad at David Lipscomb College, which is now known as Lipscomb University. There's kind of a family tradition involved. It's the same place my mother went to college, and my grandfather before her, and multiple members of my family went to Lipscomb. Well, after I went to college, I went to medical school in Memphis at the University of Tennessee, where I graduated in 1988, and I stayed in Memphis for a 6-year urology residency. And then in 1994, I moved to Birmingham and have made Birmingham my home. My wife Susan and I have 4 adult sons. They're all in their 30s. We have 4 beautiful daughter-in-laws, and the icing on the cake are our 2 grandsons. And we love spending time with them, and we're very proud of our children and grandchildren. When I first started practicing in Birmingham, I was in a 3-man group, and we ultimately merged with what was then known as Urology Associates and changed the name to Urology Centers of Alabama. My main areas of focus is restorative urology, and for me that means helping restore sexual function in men who have lost it either due to diabetes, vascular disease, or prostate cancer treatment, and also to restore urinary function for men who have lost that from prostate cancer treatments as well. This involves a lot of prosthetic work, putting in penile implants, artificial urinary sphincters, and male slings to help restore men to a feeling of normal functioning again. And this has become a real passion of mine, and it's one of my favorite aspects of practice. Well, I've always enjoyed spending time on the lake. That's something I grew up doing. And I've actually restored a boat that my father bought when I was 7 years old. And the boat had quit running, and after he passed away, the boat sat unused for many, many years. And several years ago, I restored the boat to a better state than it was when it was new, and we rechristened it the Crimson Cruiser. And now 5 generations of Hammontrees have enjoyed using this boat. It's been a real pleasure to be a part of UCA all these years, and to watch it go from a small to a medium-sized practice, and now to what I think is one of the great large practices in the country.